Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Ready to go now. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Up and in, and with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
1 ball, no strikes.
Let's go, Ray. Fouled off left side. And strike two.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, nice play from his knees, the throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So here's Wade now. Check swing, called strike. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Ball one
No,
there.
that missed. That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Bears didn't allow a run to score. Almost tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Here's Elly and Ramos.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Lopez fires. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Wade at second with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Two and two.
In the dirt. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one off the mark. And that's ball 3.
Count is full.
On the ground, makes a sliding stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Matt Chapman.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
You got a full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves coming up. Back at Truist Park. And pitching in this game, Kyle Harrison. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Michael Harris the second, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
This to center field. Lee makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Lee going back, and that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Drove in both of their runs last night. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves nothing.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers the past and many broken bridges. It's lined with barbed wire, not some pretty picket fences in the feed.
Back here in Atlanta, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Lopez back to work. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Herrera Encarnacion. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One out, bases empty.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back to
Now 1-1.
Boog, one of our
One ball, one
favorites.
strike.
Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
2 down, bases empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That misses
Oh,
the
that's
zone,
down.
and that's ball 1. Yastrzemski with 4 runs batted in his last game. And there's the strike.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
2 outs, bases empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change.
Bottom half of inning number
Leading off for the
2.
Braves.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. That one drilled left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman Austin.
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley's one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat,
That's a ball.
which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
The lefty, the 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
That's off
That's
the
the ball.
inside corner. 2-1. Foul ball there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, the key to his
0-1.
success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swings through that one.
Just a really nice slider
0-2.
down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That missed by
1-2.
a lot. Now 1-2. And misses
Ball.
inside. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0.
I am the game, the almanac, the general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down, then go back to where you came from? I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000.
And the slider just misses. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next pitch is
that's
outside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it remains 2-2. And that's in the
Got a full
dirt.
count.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
Now batting,
fastballs
the
in
first
that
baseman,
location.
Lamont
Hitters,
Wade Jr.
especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wade batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
2 outs, base is empty. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Nope.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go there. That one ripped right center field. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop, Willy Adames.
So runner at second, 2 down. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Doubled his first time.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. I run away. I cannot run away.
That one fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Chapman sends it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And ball 1. One down, base is empty. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Center field. Lee sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind. Can't rewind.
Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Saying that it's justified, but you do this all the time. You told Sally you couldn't afford to do me anymore. You don't even believe your own lies. I can see it in your mind.
That one outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses. 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's down and in.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2
Count
strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And it's gone. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball
That's it,
1
ball.
and a pitch inside. And another
That's
ball.
inside. Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out.
Up next
Number
for the
2.
Giants, the designated hitter, Gerard Encarnacion.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Gerard Encarnacion. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. Bummer also throwing. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The shortstop, awesome. Yeah.
Before she hit the block, body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been where you been, where you been. Where you been, where you been. They wanna know. Been where you been, where you been.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Marcel.
Wow, singing. He showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, second base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1, still down 3-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Aaron Bummer.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one almost got him. In the air, center field. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 2. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Ground ball left
That's a
side,
foul.
but it kicks foul. That's a little bit low. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive. Harris makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder
Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Austin Riley.
Harrison back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball one there. him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Olson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's the pitch to Olson. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
One down, base is empty. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, gone! And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Jurickson Profar will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Profar gets a piece there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And 1 and 2. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher Drake Baldwin.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
2-1.
In the dirt. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ramos going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, just misses. Profar off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Lee nabs it, and that'll do it. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to go. Lee also getting ready. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Bummer deals. The other way, and foul ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Gerard Encarnacion.
And the batter now, Gerard Encarnacion. His split numbers between June and July there. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Two outs. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves 1. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the pen down there. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Jelly, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Just missed.
That's the ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Giants leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Into center. And it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit, and a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And there's a ball. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
Ozzie Albies.
That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Here's Johnson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Johnson.
And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hee-haw! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one is upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Ball 1 low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a strike.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Two down, nobody on. Late night Lamont down on strikes. Giants go down quietly. They lead this one though 5-1.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tristan Beck.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And the sweeper catches the plate. That one hit to right. Yastrzemski on the move. And he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Braves down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swung on, belted deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, one away. Profar climbs in on that left side. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Low ball.
Fought off foul. That's off the mark. They're now 3-1. To the right side, Fitzgerald. To first, Profar is out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And downstairs. That clips a corner. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Joe Jimenez.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now
That's
2-1.
2-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Adames stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one missing low. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. Profar. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that clips the inside corner. Next offering way off the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're still out in front 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Randy Rodriguez.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. That one almost got him. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller, the lefty, warming up as well. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2 down, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's through there for a strike. The Giants leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Down in order go the Braves. And the deficit remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Waldrop getting loose as well. And now it's even up.
That's a ball.
And a slider misses down and away. And that one fouled off. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, Designated hitter, Gerard Encarnacion.
2 outs, base is empty. Next will be the Giants DH, Gerard Encarnacion. Lee, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. That clips the corner. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. Giants down in order, and it remains 5-2.
I'm a boss, me and you no contest, so go get lost. I've been busy flossing, I got options, watching, but I don't
Now
want
pitching for San
Back now,
Francisco.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Camilo
75.
Doval.
Coming off for the
Camilo
save
Doval.
here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Leading off,
Leading
Marcell
off for the
Ozuna,
Braves,
1 for 3.
designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
That's down and in.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
He's 2 outs away. And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. Upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the bat alive.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
I recall to come up. I was on the field with the runners. Was on the winning team. We was getting cream, skimming on the surface with the fancy schemes. Kill the scene.
So you better buzz. When you see they really want us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide for life, had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gonna hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gonna flock. I'm gonna stack. Are you with that? Won't forget.